Hey everyone, my name is Kyle, also known as Riot. I want to start off by just apologizing. I just got my wisdom teeth pulled out a couple days ago, so I'm still kind of in a little pain. My pronunciation my pronunciation is going to be a little off, and I just bear with me. I apologize. But around 16 hours ago, the same Reddit user that leaked all the last info that I covered in the last video just posted a Reddit post titled Cold War Zombies, the biggest leak yet, where he went over the characters, runes, ammo mods, ammo crates, field upgrades, wonder weapons, salvage, and armor. Of course, I want to give you guys all the facts. I want to give you guys all the information of what to expect from this year's zombies, because we are only about a week and a half away. I think that's right. So I want to dive into this. This is my first time looking through this and talking about it, so I'll give you guys kind of like my live thoughts. I'm really excited for this year's COD, and I hope these leaks are going to be really good for the game. And so let's hop right into it, guys. So first off, I'm going to read the post. Disclaimer, much love to two other people involved who helped me compile all the information together. Enjoy the leaks. Note, some of the stuff in here may make you feel really concerned about Cold War Zombies. Remember, we haven't actually played the game yet, so you don't have actual opinions on it yet. I can tell the armor system is going to throw a lot of people off, but other than that, I honestly think this year is going to be great for zombies. First off, he covered the character names. So I'm not going to actually pronounce these names because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that, but here you go. Here's just some of the characters that are going to be included in the game. He says here, I only know the names, know nothing about any of the characters, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't want to ruin their backstory. So here's just some of the confirmed characters from these leaks here. Next, he talked about the ammo mods. Now, ammo mods are basically going to be the new rebranded name for the alternate ammo types. So basically the double pack-a-punch. So for this time around, we have the classics returning: Dead Wire, Cryo Freeze, we have Brain Rot. We have a new thing called Napalm Blast, which is the same as Blast Furnace, Fire Damage, and Burn Zombies. And I don't know if there's any more, but those are just some that he mentioned. He also stated when pack-a-punching, you actually have the ability to choose exactly what AAT you want. No more RNG required to get what you want, which is fucking awesome. Can't tell you how many times I was playing through 9 and I just wanted to get Blast Furnace on my gun to do the fucking Easter egg, and holy shit. Thank you. Next up, he deep dives into field upgrades. Field upgrades are the rebranded name for specialists. So basically kind of how, if you look at Modern Warfare multiplayer, they have the field upgrades, which they had, you know, it was basically the specialists of that game. So that's how that's going to work. They work on a time-based recharge system, unlike Black Ops 4. They're not all offensive. Some are also support-based, which is awesome to hear. There's 6 currently confirmed field upgrades. So we have a thing called the Ether Shroud. Essentially acts like in plain sight, lasts 5 seconds. The Ring of Fire. Ring shows up that boosts damage inside for everyone, can burn some enemies entering. That's kind of like the Stronghold Soda, I believe it was called, from Black Ops 4. We also have the Healing Aurora. Heal yourself and teammates to full health within the area. Frost Blast, Wind Blast of Frost damage, slow zombies too. And we have the Energy Mine, which is the Proximity Mine. This is something we saw in the trailer. I'll put a screenshot up there. But that is what he put in the post here that basically shows the Energy Mine right here. He also says there are 3 other field upgrades mentioned in the code. These are Lightning Links, Toxic Growth, and Frenzy Guard. I'm unsure whether these will be released at launch or being saved for some sort of future DLC. Now, I think the next one a lot of people are going to be really excited for. It's going to be the perks. He stated he already went over this in the past post, but I thought he would reiterate on some of the perks featured in Cold War. So everything confirmed so far from this Reddit user was Quick Revive, Juggernog, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Dead Shot, Elemental Pop, and also the Der Wonder Fizz is returning. He said Jug might be a little OP in this game. More on that later down the line. Quick Revive also gives you a self-revive, believed to be a stim shot. He said Elemental Pop is basically exactly how everyone expected it to work. Activates random ammo mods, so basically just Treyarch's version of Change Choose. He also stated there was also something new called ammo crates. So there's just boxes around the map and they refill your ammo. The cost to replenish ammo depends on how many times you have pack-a-punch your weapon, up to a max of 3. And we have actually seen this in the trailer, so we're actually able to purchase our own ammo now for any of our guns, which is going to be awesome, and it's going to be interesting to see how it would work, especially for wonder weapons. I'm curious to see how that would work. Now we're going to dive into something brand new, which is called runes. So he stated here that runes are the biggest innovation to come to the latest zombies mode. Runes act as a fully new upgrade system. You can use the new rune system to upgrade AATs, perks, field upgrades, and weapon classes. Each individual perk, AAT, field upgrade, and weapon class has 3 upgrades. This used to be 5, which totals up to a whopping 72 upgrades that can be unlocked in zombies, which is just crazy to hear. Upgrades you unlock are permanent, you will never lose them. So here's an example of upgrade line for Stamina Up and the Ether Shroud field upgrade. But he said here for Stamina Up, so we have level 1, movement impairing effects reduced by 50%. Level 2 of Stamina Up is no fall damage, and level 3 can run while in ADS, which is going to be really cool. For the Ether Shroud upgrade, where players enter the Ether and is ignored by zombies, lasts 5 seconds. Level 1, activation instantly reloads weapon. Level 2, increased duration to 8 seconds. Level 3, warp up to 500 units in front of you. And I'm going to actually post down below in the description, he posted a list of the full upgrades for every single thing. There's a lot. I'm not going to cover all of this in here, but let's just say there's a lot. There's all the perks he listed. So it says here you can unlock these upgrades using the new currency Ethereum. We talked about this in the last video. I was actually wrong about this. This is actually not going to be a microtransaction type of thing. This is actually the in-game kind of upgrade currency that you're going to use throughout the match. It says here it costs 1 Ethereum for the first tier, 2 for the second, and 3 for the third tier, totaling up to 432 total to max out all of the upgrades, which will be a real grind this year to the zombies experience. So this is just earned by playing the game, and there's 2 types according to the code. There's raw and flawless. And he states here he's not sure how exactly they relate to each other. My guess is if you earn X amount of raw Ethereum from playing the game, similar to Divinium in Black Ops 3, then after you hit that amount, you can turn the raw Ethereum into a flawless Ethereum, which you can use to upgrade the level of your AAT/perk/field upgrades, all that stuff. Now he talks about the Wonder Weapon. This is something I'm excited for. So the Wonder Weapon we saw in the trailer is the DIE. The Die is one of the Wonder Weapons on the map. It has 4 upgrade types. Basically think of the Kraken from BO4 and how you can change the ammo type. The 4 ammo types for the Die are the Nitro Stream, Particle Beam, Plasma Ball, and Gas Cloud. Another Wonder Weapon exists called the Ray Rifle, but I know nothing about it. So obviously we've seen this in the reveal trailer. Fucking crazy. I'm really excited to see this gun. It literally looks like a jet gun. I am excited. He also said there's no Gobblegum and Elixir system, so like I said, I was wrong about this. He said there's no sort of Gobblegum Elixir system for Cold War. Microtransaction seems to be non-existent with the exception of a battle pass. So next he talks about the Dark Ether a little bit. You access the Dark Ether through the orb in the main room, the giant glowing purple orb in the trailer. You can stay in there for a limited amount of time. Inside the Dark Ether are pieces for the Pack-a-Punch where you bring which you bring back to build it. The Dark Ether orb will also move around the map. There are also small Dark Ether crystals, which contains drops that you get. That's really all he said about it. I'm still a little unsure on how this is going to work, but I'm definitely curious nonetheless. He also stated salvage is a new currency obtained in the game in zombies. In the spawn outside of knocked area with the tank, there's a pre-built crafting table that sits in the corner next to the building. It can be seen in one of the original leaked pictures that the game came out. You use the salvage at the crafting table to craft multiple different items from lethals to tacticals. You can now also earn monkey bombs through crafting, which is interesting. So he also states that salvage also has another tier level which allows you to upgrade the rarity of your weapons. This also ties into the next thing I want to talk about. And this is something we have actually seen in the trailer for a quick glimpse. It was one of the drops that we saw after killing the zombies here. It just looks like a piece of salvage. If you guys like played the game Rust, it just kind of looks like that. The zombies drop that. And we're going to be able to upgrade all that stuff, which is going to be really cool. So next is going to be something that a lot of people are very skeptical of. This is something that's going to make or break zombies, and to be honest, I am not sure how I feel about this yet, but let's hop into it. So armor. Armor is another new mechanic that has been added into zombies, and it works similar to Warzone. You can have 3 armor plates at once. Armor can be upgraded 3 times at armor stations around the map. Jug has a theoretical 10 hits from a zombie with a fully upgraded Jug in armor. There is also a armor station which I also know like nothing about. From what I have heard, I believe the station also a feature that is somewhat tied to the other tier of salvage I mentioned before, but this is just speculation on my part. We see a little bit of armor in the first look trailer there. It looks like kind of like a flak jacket type of thing. I don't know how I feel about this. We're going to have to wait and see. I have nothing to say at the moment on this. We're coming up to the end, guys. So just a few other things that he discussed. Zombies drop random loots while playing. These range from armor plates, grenades, to kill streaks such as the chopper gunner. He said he checked some stuff last night, and the fucking jetpack is actually a real thing. I got no clue how this is going to work. There's a buildable bench at the bottom area where the machine is. I'm not sure what it's there for. He said there's also going to be a mini-map, and there's a compass, kind of like in Warzone and Modern Warfare. He's not sure if you can toggle that on and off yet. And also, zombies have health bars and also damage numbers when you shoot them. And he can't personally confirm if it's still a thing, but that's something that at least he found in the code. So I don't know, guys. I'm trying to stay optimistic here. They're adding a lot to zombies. I don't know what to say. I really don't, guys. I wish I can give you kind of more of my opinion, but I just don't know how I feel about this yet, especially since this is like a first kind of reaction for me. I really think Treyarch learned from BO4, learned from their mistakes, and I think they're trying to upgrade on the system that we all know and love. So I really just curious to see what it's going to look like when the game comes out. That's all I have to say on the matter so far. I know the achievements got leaked for the game, but nothing really new got mentioned, so I wasn't really going to make a video talking about that. But this just had a jam-pack full of information I wanted to discuss with you guys. Please comment down below what you guys think so far. I'll try to respond to some of you guys' comments. The more I think about it, the more I let it settle in for me, because I still don't know exactly what to think yet. This, again, is not my information. I took this from the Reddit post from Nannyco's. I'll leave it down below in the description. You guys want to check out all the rest of it. But please take this with a grain of salt, because this, in the end of the day, you never know. This could be a huge fucking troll. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.